Sawadee To recap the situation for today, the 5th of April 2020, total confirmed cases is 2,169 with 102 new cases. Recovered is 674, and this number is increasing, which is good news. Number of deaths today is, in additional to the number previously, is 3 more deaths, totaling 23 deaths. The first case of death recorded is a Thai citizen traveling from London at 46 years of age. The second case is a Swiss national, 84 years of age, who traveled to Hua Hin and Bangkok. The third case is a 30-year-old construction worker traveling to Pathalung and Surin province. As for the largest number of infected persons that is of concern at the moment is the group of Thais returning from abroad. In Bangkok, there are over 1,000 confirmed infections already, and the top provinces and areas in Thailand include Bangkok, Phuket, and Samut Prakan. There remain 11 provinces that remain free of COVID, such as Trat, Nan, and Ranong province. Today, the assessment of the curfew situation as of last night, there are currently now 634 checkpoints around the country, and 7,000 vehicles have passed this checkpoint last night. And as usual, we seek for your compliance with the important measures announced in the curfew, which is applicable today as well at 2200 hours until 0400 hours. Today, the Prime Minister also held a discussion with relevant authorities on the airport incident last night, in which the different agencies are assigned to improve and coordinate and integrate the work. The case wherein the 158 persons who came into the airport 2 nights ago, the Prime Minister thanked them for the cooperation because all of them now have entered the state quarantine process. And this state quarantine process includes venues, being quarantined in venues such as hospitals, hotels, and government buildings in order to monitor the health of those returnees. Last night, there were also 2 additional flights coming in to Thailand of Thai citizens, 51 from Malaysia and 47 from Qatar. These returnees have entered the state quarantine process within 3 hours of their arrival. So there were no problems. The facilitation was convenient and secure. The most important is that it was secure. And the government seeks for 100% state quarantine of all persons returning. This is, of course, prior authorized, and these are Thai citizens who were prior authorized to come into the country. The state quarantine is arranged in different hospitals and hotels and government centers, as mentioned, and the conditions of these state quarantines are in good condition. Today, the spokesperson showed some pictures of the state quarantine facilities, which is very good. The returnees are taken good care of in Thailand. On the transit of Thai citizens who remain outside Thailand, the Thai embassies and consulates abroad have been facilitating their return and taking care of them during their transit. These areas include being stuck in transit in airports such as in Frankfurt, Tokyo, Amsterdam, and Seoul. And all the Thai embassies on the ground have been in touch with all the Thai passengers in transit in order to deliver food and coordinate with them as appropriate during this flight ban. In the past few days, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has been coordinating very closely with 5 ministries, 5 agencies, namely the Ministry of Transportation, the Ministry of Public Health, Ministry of Interior, the Armed Forces, as well as the Thailand Immigration Bureau. Close coordination in conveying the names and number of passengers, Thai passengers that are to return back to Thailand. This information has been conveyed since the 3rd of March so that the relevant agencies, the line agencies, will be able to prepare all the necessary processes in screening as well as in preparing the state quarantine process. This information has been conveyed and coordinated closely, integrated with 5 agencies since the 3rd of March. Finally, just some information on the beds, the number of beds that are prepared for COVID patients. Over 2,000 beds specifically for COVID patients. This is a cooperation scheme of the public and private sector across the country. And actually around 31% of these beds are located in private hospitals around the country. So it is a collaboration between the public and the private sector and all agencies involved in pooling and in counting the number of beds to be sufficient enough for COVID patients. Most of the PUIs or patients under investigation with not so severe symptoms, such as not severe symptoms which are not directly found to be COVID yet, such as pneumonia or lung disease, most of them would be referred and would go into the private hospitals, while those who are already found to be infected with COVID, most of them would be treated at the public hospitals, the government facilities. Yes, so this is all I have for today for the summary translation. Please continue to comply 100% with the announced curfew, 2200 hours to 0400 hours, and wish you all the best. Stay home, stay safe. สวัสดีครับ